Hello and welcome to the 4th entry in my Super Smash Bros. DS series. Today I am happy to present the famous yellow rat that all the kids seem to be in love with. It's the 25th entry in the National Pokédex, Pikachu. As you may notice, Pikachu is portrayed a little slimmer than how it usually looks in other Smash games. This was done for the sake of aligning with the design that it had during the Gen 3 era, which also works with the style that I have going on for this game. Like Kirby, its colors are made a little warmer as well, mostly due to personal preference once again. Its textures were done with a similar process, but I took the liberty of adding a bit of personal touch and making them look a little less flat. Let's talk about technicalities. Pikachu's model sits at a little under 550 tries. I'm thinking that I can reduce it a little lower, but for now, I think that I can get away with it. I saved an extra 50 tries for the hats that it wears for its alternate costumes, which I am planning to implement in case you are wondering. What's good about Pikachu is that it doesn't hold any extra props in its moveset, so I didn't have to worry about that. The hardest part this time around came to the rigging process. The reason why I had a bit of difficulty there was because the model is so low poly that it causes some of the body parts like the limbs and the legs to not be consistent in volume. While I minimize this as much as possible, there are a few subtle problems. They are, for the most part, unnoticeable, but I'd like to keep perfecting it over time. Let's talk about attributes. Pikachu is one of the shortest fighters in the game. It is quick and agile, but does not pack much in strength and defense. To balance this, I decided to give Pikachu a better arsenal when it comes to long-range attacks. Its standard special would now be the Thunderbolt. Holding the B button would allow the player to direct a stream of electricity towards opponents. However, the Thunder Jolt could still be done by gently tapping the button. Its side special would also be changed to Iron Tail. This move slams foes and propels them downward. The longer one holds the buttons before releasing them makes the blow more impactful. Furthermore, the move also prepares Pikachu horizontally, acting as a side recovery. An attack that looks relatively similar to Skull Bash can still be performed with a forward smash. The reason why I decided to change its moveset so much is because I wanted Pikachu to align with how it was portrayed throughout the course of the Gen 3 anime, as I always assumed that it was originally designed to be based on Ash's Pikachu. Plus, I wanted to give it more of a diverse moveset type-wise. With this arsenal, Pikachu now has 2 electric type moves, 1 normal type move, and 1 steel type move. Perfectly balanced, like all things should be. But if the majority of the crowd feels unhappy with these changes, I'll be more than happy to revert them back to how they were. That is all I have to say about Pikachu. As always, I thank you all so much for your continued support. I'll be sharing some answers to some general questions in the description, but if there's anything else, feel free to let me know in the comments. In the meantime, you can look forward to Sonic's video next week. Anyway, farewell everyone, and I will see you all next time. Peace!